somebody would punch me in the nose instead of bowing. Randy clenched and unclenched his fists. So that's what you want? Looking quizzically at his young nephew, Uncle Hoochafoo crossed to the bell rope and gave it a savage tug. As Randy's personal servant and valet appeared to answer the ring, he spoke sharply. Dawkins, kindly hit His Majesty in the nose. The nose? Oh, but, your lordship, I couldn't do a thing like that. 'Tisn't right, nor fitting, nor— I said hit him in the nose, commanded Uncle Hoochafoo, advancing grimly upon the terrified valet. Yes, like this. Bringing up his fist, Randy made such a splendid connection with the valet's nose, Dawkins toppled over backwards. Dancing from one foot to the other as the outraged servant sprang to his feet, Randy prepared to defend himself, but with his hand clapped to his nose, Dawkins was retiring rapidly. Thank you, he muttered in a strangled voice. Thank you very much. Did you hear that? He said thank you, screamed Randy as Dawkins disappeared with an agitated bow. Oh, this is too much. I wish I were back with Nandywog and Tripedalia, or anywhere but here, doing anything but this. No, don't take things so hard, begged his uncle, patting him kindly on the shoulder. Hard? Randy glared at the old nobleman. I can take things hard, uncle, but I cannot take them soft. I'll never forgive my father for getting me into this. Never. Randy's father, former King of Regalia, tiring of a royal life and routine, had retired to a distant cave to live the life of a hermit. And Randy, after traveling all over Oz to fulfill the 7 difficult tests required of a Regalian ruler, has succeeded to the throne. You should not speak like that of your royal parent, chided Uncle Hoochafoo, tapping his spectacles absently against his teeth. For you are very much like him, my boy, very much like him. Hum. Uncle Hoochafoo cleared his throat thoughtfully. What you need is a change, a new interest. Ah, I have it. You must marry, my lad. You must marry. Some pretty little princess or rich young queen, and then everything will be Punch-a-nubious. Is being married anything like being a king? Inquired Randy suspiciously. Oh, no, indeed, quite the reverse. The eyes of the old Duke, who had once been married, grew glazed and pensive. Once you are married, you will feel less like a king every day, he promised solemnly. And the arguments alone will keep you occupied for hours. Uncle Hoochafoo raised both shoulders and eyebrows. Wait, I'll just go consult the wise men about a proper princess for you. No, I do not wish to be married, announced Randy, stamping his foot. I'll not marry for years, he declared stubbornly. Then, as loud outcries and tremendous thumps interrupted them, he hurried over to an open window, just in time to meet a large rock that came crashing through the amethyst pane. Look out! blustered Uncle Hoochafoo, jerking Randy to his feet, for the rock had completely bowled him over. Well, I see you have your wish. How's that for a knock in the nose, my lad? Not only the nose, but also the beginning of a beautiful black eye. Have I really? Racing over to a mirror, Randy proudly examined his injured orb. Oh, Uncle, isn't this fun? Who did it? What's up, do you suppose? A revolution? Hurrying back to the window, Randy recklessly thrust out his head to stare down into the courtyard. Kayub, the gatekeeper, had his shoulder braced against the gold-studded doors in the castle wall, but even so, the doors were bulging and creaking from the tremendous blow.